going to reveal the winner of my backdrop art competition. The winner is behind this black piece of fabric. I'm going to tear that off at the end. And congratulations, you're going to get all these packs of cards sent to your house in the old mystery box. In my hand right here are the finalists. Before I reveal these finalists, I'm going to show you guys a couple of runner-ups that I didn't get printed, but I really liked. I just had to limit it to a certain amount. I could have just kept printing and printing. So first runner-up, or like honorable mention, is this one. It was so good. It would look really good in the background as it's very clean. I like the vision of it. You know, they're like in a pool or like floating, and it just looked really clean and beautiful. It just wasn't quite the vibe of the channel. This was next runner-up. I actually really like this one. The only thing that got me about this one was the logo, and it just wasn't, I wasn't feeling it for like the future branding and everything. So if it wasn't for the logo, I probably would have printed this one. Next runner-up, we got this one with the Pokepoles. I love the logo actually with the Pokeball. That's so interesting, and I actually like the brick. But the Pokepoles, I just couldn't quite lock that down for future videos. Like I was trying to rehearse if I could use it or not, so I decided not to print that one out. Okay, last runner-up was this one. It was so cool. It was like seeing myself digitized. It was really unique, clean. But again, just the logo wasn't like what I have currently, and I wasn't willing to switch it, so I decided not to print that one out. There are a ton of other entries, and there were just like a lot to consider, so thank you so much. If you guys didn't get yours featured in this video, I'm gonna redo this competition next year. So 2026, we'll do the whole thing, run it back, and I'm just gonna tell you the prize is gonna be better. All right, first finalist was this one right here, the Giratina themed, dark themed. Interesting take on my logo. It was different enough, but also the same enough for me to consider it, print it, and try it out in the background. It looked clean. I really liked the colors. Had my socials in there. Just a beautiful job. This one was epic. Okay, next one I printed off. It was the Charizard themed, and it had good take on my logo. Actually, I really liked it. Just different, you know, it was like my full name, and the purple. This looked really good opening cards. I'll run some B-roll right now. I like just the smoothness of it and the like cleanness. Sometimes when it's not so busy, it actually makes it for a nice background when you're opening cards. You know, the focus is on the cards really, so you don't want to be too crazy. I love this one. This was one of my top picks. All right, next finalist is this one. This was just really, really beautiful. It was hand-drawn, just like clean. The logo was nice. It's a similar logo, but it's just a little bit different. And there's two of them, which was kind of cool when you're opening packs. I can run some B-roll right now. Opening packs, like the logos were still visible, which is really, really awesome. Just a beautiful artwork. Like this was also one of my top picks. Thank you so much, you did it. All right, next up we have this one with the starters and my logo bold in the middle. Just not, just totally just my logo featured in the middle. We got the different types of Pokeballs, very clean. It tells kind of a story with like the Pokeball opening and capturing my logo, which is really unique. One of my favorites, just a really, really beautiful, beautiful artwork. Okay, next up we have this one featuring the mystery box, which is so cool, and my logo, but with a twist. You got the lightning bolt coming through. This one was so good. One of my top picks as well, because it just felt like this artist was really in tune with the channel, what we really emphasize on. Like the mystery box is such a big part of the channel. Just epic. I love this. This was for sure one of my top picks. Okay, last we have the shiny Ray stained glass. Just epic, beautiful artwork. Like it tells a story. It's got the sunrise or sunset or whatever in the background. The logo's right there. You got the YouTube right there. This one standalone was my favorite art piece out of all of them. Like this would just look beautiful as a standalone art piece. Like just an incredible job, and yeah, just amazing. Definitely one of my top picks. So 6 finalists. Like I mentioned before, how I did this was I actually printed all those off, taped them up onto the backdrop, opened one pack of cards, and I made a side video with all 6 finalists. In it, I shared that private video with some of my close friends and family members and just asked them to give me their 2 cents about like the art of it, what they liked, what they didn't like, things that could be better. And I took all of that into consideration before I chose the final winner. Thank you so much for everyone who entered. I'm sorry if your art didn't get featured in this video. Please consider trying next year. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing and just being a part of this community. I'm going to constantly try to do things like this so we can work on this channel together. All right, here we go. And the winner of 2025 is going to be Piper S with the incredible starter background in Pokeball. The centerpiece is my logo in the channel, which it should be. You know, I already said nice things about this one. I just love this one. And yeah, this prize box is yours. So please contact me via email, send me your address, and I will mail this out as fast as possible. You guys congratulate Piper in the comments, and also just, you know, thank you. I really mean it. You guys, some of you put a ton of work and just, you really reached out. I just want to encourage you guys to keep reaching out and trying new things and putting yourself out there. Just because you didn't win this one doesn't mean you won't win in the future. And you're never going to get better. You're never going to progress unless you start by reaching out. Go watch my old YouTube videos if you want examples of that. And that's it for this video. That's it for this contest. We'll be seeing this in the next feature video here. And thank you again. And I'll see you guys on the next one.